Hi, I'm Tess. We're here at Bill's garage. Today, we're talking about the final block sanding on this 55 Chevy Post. It's a key step before paint. Did you notice the hand-painted characters from Here Comes the King? They were on the car when he bought the 55. Bill was going to paint a pinup on the car, but his brother talked him into keeping these original characters for nostalgia. And that's what he did. Aren't they great? Before we get in the sanding, I know you guys like to see some pictures of the build to get an idea of the work it takes.
As you all want to know, it's a 1968 327 with double hump heads and an RV cam and two 600 Eldebrock carbs with a Muncie 4-speed coupled to a Hurst shifter. She has 411 rear end gears in a hog head, power steering, and power brakes with the C, and an electric fuel pump with the 11-inch clutch. Horsepower, unknown. It's a crazy ride at 90 miles per hour.
We are the Tess Drive girls. If you want to know more about us, at agelimited.com. Find the QR code and talk to us. Let's dance!
Here is some more build photos that may inspire you on your project. Now, with every car, there is a story, and this 55 has one. This is Bill's story. His dream car was always a 55 Chevy. He was told by someone they seen a 55 Chevy, and it is not far from where he lived at the time, just around the corner. So he went and looked, and there it was. Fade pearl paint and rust with purple over the headlights and the old-style skinny flames and 64 Impala bucket seats. He knocks on the door and a guy popped his head out and said, "What do you want?" He asks, "How much for the 55 for sale?" The guy said $2,500. At that time, that was like $15,000 today. He said he racked his brain to find the money and would go to work and come home that way until one day the car was gone. Heartbroken to say the least. A few days go by, he just could not get that car out of his mind. So he walked down and knocked on the door, and same guy popped his head out and looked at him. Bill said, "What happened to the 55 Chevy?" The guy said, "I had to park it in the back because everyone was asking about the car." He looked at it and said in a frustrated voice, saying, "I'll take $1,500 just to get rid of it." That was music to Bill's ears. Still no money, but better the guy still had the 55. Bill went home and racked his brains again. The next day was Thanksgiving. He went to his Uncle Dennis and was so nervous. Watching the Macy parade, Bill got the courage to ask for a cosigner for a $1,500 loan. His uncle looked at him and waited a second and said, "If I do this, I don't want to hear about the loan." Bill kept his word and got the $1,500, paid $100 for the next 24 months. His uncle never heard a peep from the bank. With the money in hand, he went to the guy and got the title and keys. The guy said, "I don't think there is much gas in the car." It did not matter. Bill got in and heard the rumble of straight thrush pipes. There was a problem. Bill could not drive a stick. With adrenaline, he got the 55 out and headed home so slowly, and restarting the car when he killed it, his left foot shaking. He drove it down the alleyway behind where he was living and it ran out of gas. It was uphill and he was by himself. Bill was so happy. He pushed that heavy 55 uphill to the backyard. He said he did not sleep that night. What a story. I bet you have a few yourselves.
Hi, I'm Tia. Today we are going to talk about the final sanding to your sealer primer before paint, what you need to make it the best. For this, you'll need some fine grit sandpaper and a sanding block. I like to use 600 grit wet dry sandpaper with water and a soft sanding block. Some use dry guide coat you can get on Amazon and worth every penny. You wrap your sandpaper around the soft block. This gives you better control. Also have some fine Scotch Brite pads around for the fine detail. Do one panel at a time. After sanding, blow the car off and tack rag everything. Then tape up your car and tack rag again. Doing this keeps your masking clean. Hope this helps in your project. Subscribe and hit like. Check out our merch. Join us here on the test drive. Love ya.